Well, hi guys, back on the road again. Now that my phone's working, I can do my shifts. I've got a shift for tomorrow as well, so tis a bonus, Off to Colchester and Wellingborough today, so nice run, nice easy run, sunny day. Where's my old aircon gone? Because it's a little bit warm today, 23 degrees according to this thing. I don't know why I did that, she wasn't actually stopping, it was just a muscle reflex. Yes. Now today, I am borderline in weight. This is a 38 and I've got the bulk load going to Colchester. Now I'm allowed 7,001 on my front axle. But that was 6,150, so that's in weight, nice and easy. And I'm allowed 11.5 on my rear. I'm 11,170. So this is going to be driving relatively annoyingly. I mean, that's the issue with the 38s when they're up close to their plate limit. They get pushed by the trailer, if that makes sense. They're not very nice when they're this high. I mean, anything with these Axor 38s over, let me think about this, about 9,000 k on the rear axles, they're really kind of that kind of thing. It's really annoying, but it's in weight, I'm legal, so I can't change it, I can't exchange it for my favourite Actros. But such is life, such is life. Oh dear. Had a rather wonderful conversation with Rick Batt on my last video about technology and how everyth's made to go wrong. Well, yeah, obviously, I mean, for mass production to work, things have got to break. Oh, look at this. Oh, don't you just love it when they do this? Because now I've got to sit here, because I'm not allowed to block the roundabout, and of course everyone's going to come from that direction. And that yodel guy's just sitting there waiting for Christmas by the looks of it. Let this person go. No, they're not going, there's cars coming. Excellent. I don't mean cars coming for me. But no, Rick Batt, I believe, if I can remember it. And yeah, things go wrong, obviously everything ends up going wrong, but the principle that it's pointless making something that lasts a long time because nobody will replace it, I have an issue with that. Because think about it from your point of view, your perspective. Let's say you went out and you got your, I don't know, full focus, okay? Just pick a car at random, full focus. And let's say that full focus was bomb-proof, okay? It was bulletproof. Didn't go wrong. No way it would ever go wrong. All the parts on it last forever, which is a physical impossibility considering the amount of moving parts and therefore wearing parts, but let's just pretend that it never went wrong. After about 3 or 4 years driving the same car, and the newer cars come out with newer technology and all whistles and bells, would you upgrade it? Yes. Of course you would. If you're in a position to, you will do. You get the new warranty again, and you get the latest gadgets and gizmos. Oh, crap. So of course you're going to upgrade it, aren't you? I do love these roadworks on roundabouts in the middle of the day. No. That's the other thing, when these things are weighted like, oh, you're not fucking indicating. Sorry for that one, but a car was going round, not bothering to indicate, and I thought, oh, he's going down there like everybody else. No. Don't you just love me? So sorry for the swear, everybody. I do try and control it, but every so often it's like, oops. But anyway, you'd upgrade, wouldn't you? It's like your phone, for example. You upgrade those. The latest camera comes out, the latest screen resolution comes out. You know, it goes from 3G to 4G, from 4G to 4K, from, you know, whatever. You upgrade, didn't you? So whether the phone goes wrong or not, you're upgrading. Whether the car goes wrong or not, you're going to upgrade. After a while, you just get bored with it. I mean, okay, if you're into car collecting or classic cars, then, for example, if I ever got a 1972 O.T.R Riviera, you have to pry that out my cold dead hands. I wouldn't be selling that. But that's something that I want forevermore. It's not my daily driver. But when it comes to technology, when it comes to vehicles, when it comes to anything really, the only things we really hold on to until the day they go bang, if you think about it, are white goods. You know, your fridge, your freezer, your washing machine, that kind of stuff. They're literally the only things we hold on to until the day they go bang. Aren't they? I mean... Ooh, lovely job. That was very polite. Thank you kindly, sir. Thank you. But they're literally the only things. I mean, okay, you've got your bed and stuff like that, but it's not really a moving component part, let's be honest. But when you think about, you know, technology and things, how long do you keep your TV? Do you keep your TV till it goes bang? There are some people that probably do, but the vast majority of us, it's like you get 32 LCD and then you think, oh, I'll get a 48 LCD, and then of course you've got that bendy TV now. So you go out, you upgrade to that. So the thing is, making something to last, it's not going to stop. It's not going to make companies go bankrupt because people want to upgrade. It's human vanity. You want the latest thing. You want the newest thing. It's the technological craze in this country is every few months things upgrade. So what you had is out of date, so you might as well upgrade it to the latest whatever. Well, that's not going to stop. You're always going to have a little change to the camera, or a bit more memory, or a bit more RAM, or a bit more whatever. So making it to go wrong is absolutely pointless, because people don't keep it long enough for it to go wrong. You know, it's bizarre. Oh, don't you just love tunnels? Especially when you're recording to the camera. You go into a tunnel and everything goes dark. It's like, wonderful. But whatever, I don't care anymore. Obviously after the 22-hour upload from my last on the road video, I'm going to change about with my render settings, because at the moment I render everything in 1080. Now, I record everything in 1080 and things like that. Now I know that Trucker Josh and people like that do it in 720. It's smaller file sizes and their quality is pretty damn good. Now at the moment my cameras are set on 1080. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a practice. I'm going to create this and render it in 720. 14 by 3, you know. Yeah, 14 by 3 is the biggest one, isn't it? Whatever, I can't remember. The one that fills the screen, doesn't leave all the little black marks. I genuinely don't have a clue. But, yeah, what I'll do is I'll render this in 720 and see how it comes out. So this is a bit of a tester to see what the 720 looks like. Because I do keep getting frames and everything dropping out from the SJ, and oh, I don't know what the hell's causing it. I rendered it in, I accidentally rendered it in one of the highest settings I can render it, which is why it took 22 hours to upload. I can't keep doing that for obvious reasons. So I'm going to prat about with 720, see what that does. I might change the settings on the camera to start recording in 720, because at the end of the day, you're watching it on your laptop, you're watching it on your mobile phone. You know, if you're going to watch it on your TV, and your TV's all the whistles and bells, then yeah, you're probably going to spot the difference. But on your mobile phone, your tablet, your laptop, things like that, 720, 1080, you're not really going to spot the difference. So I'll see what I can do there. Hopefully the file size will end up being slightly smaller, it'll upload quicker, and everybody's happy. But I'm not going back through another 22-hour upload. That was insane. But anyway, I'm going to crack on with the day. I've had my little tete-a-tete with Rick Batt in the comments section, and I've mentioned the entire principle of, well, you're going to upgrade anyway, so companies aren't going to go Pete Tong if they make something that lasts. Because if that was the case, Miele would have gone bankrupt years ago. Miele washing machines, just, they don't seem to go wrong. I'm sure I'm going to get somebody turn around and go, I had the Miele washing machine, it went bang and kept going bang. Well, yeah, obviously, mass production. You're going to get the odd few that go through that have a few dodgy parts in them, but there we go. But anyway, I'm going to crack on to Colchester, lovely sunny day, and I shall probably speed up some footage on the A12, I think, because I usually give you A1 and M25. I think today I'm going to change it up, and the footage I get of the A12, I shall speed that up. Yes. So I'll see you in the Colchester area or at Colchester Stock, one of the two. Well, here we go towards Colchester. Oh, what joy, what absolute wonderful, lovely joy this is. Oh, goody gumdrops. Here comes a bus. My timing couldn't be better, could it? Come on. Floor it, you silly son. Oh, now he's floored it. You see that black puff just then out of the exhaust? All the time he's going down there, oh, I'm just going to take off normally. Flashing, I'm like, go, go. As soon as he gets in front of me, now he floors it. No, floor it when you're going down the hill, you silly bastard. Right. Now that's a piece of crap. Oh, look at that. They weren't good when they were new. This is so much fun. One thing I do want to put into this vlog, I was going to wait till I got to Colchester, but I've got other things I want to say when I get there. Based on the conversation I had with my other half before I left base. But one thing I do want to put into this is there is a company in the United States called Hammerlane Apparel. They follow me on Twitter and they watch my vlogs and bits and blah blah blah. Anyway, what they're wanting to do to help themselves as well as everybody else, you know, scratch my back, I scratch yours, that kind of thing, is they want to start up a kind of mini hints and tips for trucking. Basically anybody from anywhere, you know, American guys, Canadian guys, probably Australian ones, European ones, whatever. And they've asked me if I want to make some short video content for them based on hints and tips in driving. So I'll go back through and I'll start redoing the hookup procedures and what we can see in the cab. They want them to be about 1.5 to 2.5 minutes. Which, as you guys know, for somebody like me, is going to be a bit of a challenge. But it basically means that whatever I do, I'm going to have to try and script so that I can get it all done correct, lovely jubbly, within the time limit, because you know, they don't really want to go over 2.5 minutes. They prefer about 1.5 to 2 minutes, which is fine. Unfortunately, certain things, certain hints and tips within trucking, certain legislation, things like that, it takes as long as it takes to read, basically. But I shouldn't have too many issues. Oh, I thought, for some reason, I thought that bus was broken down just then. I thought, oh crap, how am I going to get around there? No, I shouldn't have too many issues remembering lines. I'm quite good at that kind of thing. So, yeah, that should be fun. But I just thought I'd put that into this vlog. So as you guys know, I'm gonna go on Vauxhall. This is the issue when you have an Axle 38 with a large load on. You try and get the damn thing going, and it don't really like it. But whatever, there we go. But no, what I'll do, I don't know what Hammerlane are going to call it, because I think they're going to have their own channel that they're going to link things through and all that kind of stuff. I don't know what they're going to call it, but I'm going to create a playlist and everything with for Hammerlane. I'm going to give it the title of Hammerlane Archive, or the Hammerlane Archive, one of the two. I don't exactly know what I'm going to call it as yet, obviously, but that's what I'm thinking of. But no, I just thought I'd let you guys know. So I'll be going back through things like hooking up, putting a card in, driver's legislation, but I'll be doing it, instead of trying to tell you guys how I implement it at the same time, I will just read it as it is. So it will be kind of professional. Yes, there we go. Right, stop here. You can see me do this yet again. See about lane positioning for all you new guys. Because watching and seeing it happen again and again drives the point home, and will help you remember, basically. I mean, in this situation, obviously I can't go across. There isn't really enough room in front for me to do that. Obviously, always watch out for cycles down the near side. Watch out for pedestrians who want to cross right across the front of you, because you might notice a bit of their head, but unless you're looking in your mirrors, you won't notice them when they're down there. You'll pull forward and ba-doink. You've got a nice speed hump. But no, keep yourself in the middle in things like this. Always keep your indicator on. Make sure there's no cyclist. Throw yourself a bit wide if you want to. Watch out for vans. Go as wide as you can. Turn it back in. Make sure you don't hit the van. There we go. Nice and simple. I mean, to be fair, I went wider than I needed to there, but it proves the point that you can go wider. And to be fair, like I've always said, if you've got the room, use it. So there we go. But anyway, I shall see you most likely once I've tipped and just before I leave, because obviously I don't want to give away company names anymore. That's not what I do these days, just to protect anonymity. It's one of the reasons why I've started doing my vlogs once I'm on the road and not in the yard. I mean, I'll still do the odd start up in the yard every so often, but I'm trying to just reorganise my O.T.R. Alright, well that's that drop done. What I was referring to just a minute ago is my other half's boss has just part-timed everybody. Has just called everybody in the office and said, right, I'm putting you all on part-time contract. So that's basically halved my other half's income. So now we've got to try and figure a way around that. So that should be fun. But yes, my life goes from good to great to amazing, doesn't it? But anyway, onwards and upwards. I've got to go and drop this into a place in Wellingborough and then go to the Wellingborough depot. It's 4:20 now, so I should make reasonable time. So I shall most likely see you when I get to Wellingborough, I suppose. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Well, we're here at Wellingborough. Got me paperwork hooked up to my trailer. Do my brake lights work? Yep. It's dark, I can see. Do my indicators work? Yep. Yep. From what I can see, my lights work, but you have to check to make sure all your side lights, running lights are working, marker lights are working, and your number plate light is working. And of course I can't check that from here. I mean, I can look at the trailer in that mirror and see that that side's working, but there's hedgerow that side, so I'm buggered. But anyway, I shall do my paperwork, check to make sure everything's okie-dokie, and then bugger off back to the yard. I will end my day here. I seem to always end my day in Wellingborough these days, so why break tradition? So cheers for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, share about, do whatever it is you usually do. I shall see you in the next one, which is tomorrow. Got a couple of things I can probably do or get done tomorrow if I get the run I think I've got, which would end me in here, or lead me to be in here. So hopefully I'll be able to do like an airline hookup, that short thing for Hammer Lane Apparel, and I'll answer a couple of questions because I've been asked a couple. I said I'd have a look at them. I'll most likely deal with those tomorrow. And then crack on. So anyway, like I said, thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you in the next one.